Yo, what's going on, guys? This is the first Trendline Tuesdays. I had one last week, but the sound was off, so I was like, screw it. I'm not even going to fix it. I'm just going to wait till next week to have that first official launch. So in this, folks, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be looking at intraday plays. We're going to be monitoring long-term, swing trade type setups on off of trend lines. And I think it's just a really good thing for you guys to focus in on, because again, a lot of people just use a million different things and never get good at one thing. I got really good at just a couple of tools over the course of my trading career, and now I have about 8 or 9 or maybe up to 10 different technical tools that I use, and that I'm really good at because I took my time to learn them in and out over the course of weeks and weeks and months, and then I moved on to the next one. So I want to give that same thing to you guys here with this Trendline Tuesdays, and let's get in. So basically, both of the setups that I had today, I was day trading today on the Aussie and the Euro. Both the setups I had today had trend lines in them, so we're good to go with giving you guys some up-to-date trend line analysis. All right, so I posted really quick earlier today that I did get stopped out on the AUD USD, and now that I realize it, I think my settings were, I want to show you guys this real quick. My settings were custom, so I should have put that, I should have made those public, my bad, so nobody even saw that. Anyway, so I got stopped out today on the Aussie USD because, again, I was being super selfish and my stops were extremely tight. So I'm going to go back to show you where I was at earlier this morning, what I was actually seeing. Let's see, where am I at? Here it is, boom. Okay, so when I woke up, guys, this is what I saw. I woke up 2 hours late today for work, trading work, which was quite awful, right? I'm not going to make it long in this game if I keep doing shit like that. But anyway, so this is what I woke up to in the Aussie. So I said, damn, boom, we might have something here. I drew this trend line on. I didn't have this trend line on, but I saw the descending. After I analyzed the market, I drew this on, and that was telling me, and that was enough for me to say, okay, cool. If I get another hit on this off of some strong structure, and if it aligns on my higher time frames, I'm gonna go short. Aussie's selling off today. I'm gonna try to keep selling this bad boy. All right. So right around here, price came up. Price came right up and was about to hit off on my TL. And then so at that point, I was just monitoring. And then boom, we get a doji type situation. So I got long right at around 69. Wait, where am I at? 72, 73. I guess I got in right around this area right here. I know I got in probably right here at the top of these candles there, right? And at the end of the day, the market felt like it was about to start moving in my direction, and then boom, right? This little candle right here stopped me out because I was being very selfish, and I said, and I should have put my stops, obviously, right up in here, right up in this area. But you know what? I said basically, hey, look, I'm going to be wrong in this trade if this market gets, let me zoom in for you folks. I'm going to be wrong if this market gets in right around this area right here, okay? That's how selfish I was being. I didn't even want it to get that high before I got out of my position. When I knew, I said I should put it up here, but I'm going to do that instead. So that's why it stopped me out. And then guess what happened? Rolled over, came all the way down to my take profit. That trade would have been over a 4-to-1 risk reward ratio. So that would have been a pretty massive day for me today. But, boom, shit happens. I got to be more conservative. I mean, I got to be, less selfish, not conservative, less selfish, right? And so that's what happens, folks, when your stops are way too tight. I'll show you guys on a 15-minute. It was nothing but a wick, okay? It was nothing but a wick out, closed right below, and then fell. Okay, and that was about a 50 pip move. I had about 10 or 12 pips of risk. So, those are just setups that they come more. They don't come once a week or anything like that. But I mean, those things are rare to find. I might have something like that maybe only once or twice a week. So, who knows if this week's going to be dry for me today. I still do think the Aussie's going to sell off tomorrow because the reason I drew that, by the way, guys, that bottom target was because it aligned right at this level here. This daily support level there. We're on a 4-hour, but that's a huge daily support right there, folks. And so I figured, hey, I don't think the market's going to get past that level, or if it does, I don't really feel like waiting for it to. So I'm just going to get out. Price ran down, and we popped right there. So right now I'm looking to definitely have some more shorting opportunities tomorrow on this Aussie pair after this huge rally that everybody became a professional trader on. Everybody made money on the Aussie. Good God. I mean, and it was hard to not make money on the Aussie. Anybody can make money. Not anybody, but a lot of people can make money in a market like that. I mean, this is a daily chart, and just look, right? We just had up, okay? So guys, good job. You guys killed it. But remember, the market doesn't always look like this. The market doesn't always look like that. It doesn't always look like that. Sometimes you're going to be dealing with this kind of shit. And this is where everybody's going to lose. So I'm trailing off a little bit, but remember, market conditions matter. You have to notice what the market's looking like. And if this kind of shit's happening, and if that kind of stuff is happening, you guys are going to have to be very careful. Okay? So let's go over to the euro. That was the only other pair I took a trade off of today. I'll zoom over to show you what I saw. So this is what I was looking at, right? So I was on a 5-minute chart. My girlfriend was getting ready for work, and I actually didn't get in on this position. I figured that we were going to get a short off of this trend line. I felt like this trend line was going to break. I drew this up on the hourly time frame, and I was waiting for the break. And I'm going to show you guys the whole constraint, the whole reason why I got in. Not holding anything back with this, by the way, folks. So no secrets, basically. So if you guys notice, we're right here at the top of this 38.2. I want to delete some of these real quick so you guys can see it just a little bit better. I want to keep these videos short, so watch them over again, folks, if I'm moving too fast. All right. So we came right back up in, right? So if you notice, this is a weekly Fibonacci, guys, and Jesus, this thing has been strong, this 38.2, right? This was Black Monday. That's the only reason why that popped up. This right here was the U.S. interest rates. They stayed flat, but people thought the U.S. interest rates were going to go up, so the market went up. Then it fell once we saw that it didn't, and we're kind of moseying right back up into that area, right? So on an intraday level, I wanted to short. Now, obviously, I don't think I want to short this bad boy for a swing. But intraday wise, I thought we had a good shorting opportunity, and we did. So I drew up this trend line. I had this drawn up right here, and I was just waiting for a short, and my targets were down here in structure. I'll draw it up on the hourly really quick. Boom. Let's do this real fast, guys. So my targets were right down here at this structural area. I felt like the market would fall right back down into that little structural area. It's not perfect, but I felt like it would, and it did. It did just that. And so when this bad boy broke, I was already gone from my place. Tried to hurry back, but the move already happened, and then boom. It was a nice 2-to-1 risk-reward ratio. I'll draw up the stop, the entry, and the target for you folks real quick. So here was my stop loss right there, guys. This was my entry off of this breakout right there. So I probably would have maybe gotten long off of maybe one of these candles right over here, potentially, who knows. And that was my target all the way down there, right? So let's draw it up real quick. We are looking at right around 6 pips of risk. Let's include the spread on that one, so probably around 7.5. And we were looking to gain around 17 pips to the downside. So that would have been a really awesome setup, 2-to-1. We had a 2-to-1 setup here on the euro, and we would have had a 2-to-1 setup on the Aussie if my stops were a little bit better. But once you know that, hey, look, it was my fault that my trading day sucked, then you really don't feel bad about it, because it's like, hey, I know how to trade. It's just today I was an idiot, right? But hey, guys, those were the setups today for the trend lines that I had drawn up. If you guys got any questions, hit me up. I am taking on a couple of students this month, but not too many. I got a lot going on outside of this, so if you're serious, don't go ahead and hit my line. We'll figure something out. But other than that, guys, just stay focused, stay dedicated, and really just focus on one technical tool at a time. But first, before you do any of these technical tools, guys, you got to understand how to read structure. You got to understand how to see where, the best levels to take these trades at, where the market's oversold, where the market's overbought. And that's going to get you on a good path of success in this game. All right, so cool, guys. Yo, have a good trading week, and I'll talk to you soon.